beautiful souls. How are you? Hello, hello. So today we're doing a career money reading. Okay. This career money reading will be around May. It's generally in May, maybe a little bit before that, a little bit after. So we're going to break it down into self-employed entrepreneurs, and then we're going to go into career, school, and then money. Okay, so career money all across the board. Okay, we're going to start with Capricorn. Capricorn, let's get your cards out. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. A key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels. The easiest way is to increase them through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. We have copyright. Copyright is a form of automatic protection of creative work, usually lasting 5 to 100 years. Research for more details on what is copyrightable. When it comes to the C, copywriting, alongside the year of creation to better protect your intellectual property. And then we have Tower and allowing. Okay. So we're going to pull out these cards and go through each thing. Okay, so self-employed. Okay, self-employed Capricorns, make sure that you're okay. Okay, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. If you need more lighting, I prefer daytime bulbs. They're really good, especially for seasonal depression. If you want to get you a happy light, that'll work just as well. So I feel like you just need to take care of yourself. Drink more water, maybe stretch, get a massage, anything like that. It's about feeling good and feeling ready to work. I feel a lot of you are exhausted, maybe spiritually. Okay. And that's really going to help you achieve your goals. It kind of re-energizes you so you're ready to go. All right. Originality is the key for you, self-employed people. Originality, a basis to go off of. Making the right decisions. Don't copy anybody else's work. And what I mean by that is it may work for other people, it may not work for you. And that's okay, okay? But I feel like you need to know your market and know your mission statement and what it is that you want to do moving forward. So it's less about how everybody will accept what it is you're doing. You're looking for more of a target market, okay? You want to get directly to your customer. You want to communicate directly to your specific customer. You may have been having a lot of trouble connecting with others or getting your product out there. I feel like it has a lot to do with you not networking or not feeling comfortable. Okay, this is a good time to make up a pitch statement. Is that what it's called? An elevator statement. Well, basically what that is know what you want to say to someone about your business in under 5 minutes. And if you want to break that down into under 1, that will work as well. But it's really about getting out of what you think you should be doing or getting out of a stuck or consistent area. So you need to reach out. You need to branch out. But it's important for you to know your target audience and what is original to you. What can you offer that someone else can't offer? That is what you need to look at, okay? So into career. Okay, when it comes to work and school, you need to figure out what works for you. What makes you happy? What is your, come up with a study routine. If you need to play instrumental music, or you need to play Native American flutes in the background, on YouTube there are plenty of study background music that you can use. Anything to get you in the mood. Okay. Also, going to work in the morning, come up with some sort of routine. Maybe you meditate. Maybe you pull one card and write in your journal. Maybe you say an affirmation. Okay. Yeah. So it's less about you connecting with your, this is going to sound weird, but it's less about you connecting with your coworkers. It feels like everyone's going through something, like it's an energy transit where people are figuring out what makes them happy and what doesn't. So they're a little bit off kilter, or everyone's a little bit off their normal rocker. Okay. This is a good time to stay to yourself and start building up your own personal power, your own routines as far as work, like what you can do when you go to work, carrying crystals with you to boost up the energy at your desk. I would say citrine is really good. For those of you going to school, fluorite as well. I feel like you're going to get less boost from the people around you and more from yourself. Okay, so just know that. Okay, and then we're going to move into money. Okay, some of you may run into some financial problems, but I feel like it's okay. It's less about you trying to fight against the grain than going with it. So let's say you have an unexpected bill. Instead of trying to figure out how to not to pay the bill, maybe come up with a plan to pay it back on a schedule or something of that nature. Okay. It doesn't mean that you're a failure. It doesn't. It just means that you are in control of emotions that you don't need at this moment, and being happy. Okay. So yeah, the focus in your money is, don't spend money just to be happy, okay? I feel like I want to tell you not to feel like a failure and to control your emotions, because things are working out in the best way that it can when it comes to your money. You may feel like something comes up that you weren't expecting, but it's going to work out for the best. That's what I see. It's important for you to stay positive when it comes to your money. I also see business working out for you because you're deciding to go with the flow instead of trying to control the outcome. Okay, Capricorn, that's your messages. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Taurus. Let's jump into your career money reading. We're going to break this down to self-employed entrepreneurs, career, school life, and money. Okay. I'm trying to keep it around May, but you know, may start early, may end late. Okay. So Taurus, we have financial statements. Look up how to assemble and read a balance statement, statement of cash flows, income statement. Those communicate the financial health of your business as it grows, helping you learn from the past to predict the future. Okay. And then we have visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you the great spiritual. You know what? This came up in your birthday reading, by the way. Okay. God gave you the great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision for what is beautiful, powerful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. And then we have Serenity. Take care of your vibration, positive environment, clear space, chakra energy, and balancing. Very, very true. I said this in your the money part of your birthday reading as well. In the extended. Child, new start. Yeah. You got a new beginning coming in, Taurus. You have to look at things differently when it comes to career and money. Okay. It's time for change. It's time for you to like take care of yourself, to pay attention to other aspects of your life as well. But we're going to start off with the self-employed entrepreneurs out here. Okay. You got a lot going into your business. Okay. You're putting a lot of effort into your business and it's making things work. Spiritually, something is missing. Okay. It's time for you to get some balance. This is about balancing money, and it could simply be that you need to balance your finances better so you can feel more supported. Okay. But I feel like it has to do with balancing your whole life. Because as an entrepreneur, you're kind of running the ship. You can't blame anybody else but yourself. You can't rely on anyone else but yourself. Okay. Yeah, it's time for you to listen to your intuition. Something's telling you to pay attention to the details within your life or within your business. Okay. I feel like it's going to help you get through blockages. It's going to help you get through challenges to listen to yourself. It's like you know what you need to do. You know what you need to focus on. You already have a good sense of what's going on is what I'm saying. Okay. But I feel like you've been working so hard with your head down that you're not listening to yourself. And that's what's causing a lot of conflict. That's what's causing a lot of upheaval. And within your business or within your life as well. Okay. It's interesting because you do have things under control, Taurus. It's just that you need to pick your head up. I feel like you've done enough to sustain yourself to deal with, and it's time to deal with the other conflicts in your life. And then you can come back to what you've already built and continue working on that. I don't feel like you're going to lose anything. Okay. So career, school. Okay. You've hit some unfortunate events, okay? The thing is you don't really have control over it. You kind of have to roll with the punches. Everything is working out in your favor, though. I can see this in all around your energy. You just have to roll with the punches. I feel like you're used to putting all the responsibility on you or needing to be the one to fix everything. But this is not that situation. It's like you just need to go with the flow and focus on your emotions and how you feel as an individual. It's time for you to approach this in a different way. Okay. I feel like what's happening at work or in school shouldn't affect you, but you feel the need to take control or you feel the need to release this heavy burden. It's going to end. The thing is, if you put too much effort into it, it's going to take away from you emotionally. Yeah. It's going to drain you. Okay. So money. It's like whatever's happening is superficial and you don't need to deal with it. It's just an unfortunate situation. Like I said, you feel the need to control it to kind of end it. But it's not really for you to control, okay? Money. Yeah, you've been fighting really hard to deal with everything that you feel is coming at you. You feel like you have a lot of responsibility You have a lot of push towards making money. But a lot of this has to do with how you look in other people's eyes. Some of you are really trying to get a business off the ground or start a new creative venture. But I feel like that focus needs to be on yourself, or creating a space where you can feel comfortable. It's like you don't want people to see you lose. But money-wise, your new beginning is coming in. It's like you've already set yourself up, Taurus. But emotionally, there's something that you're missing here. You're missing that emotional connection, and that's a part of you. You need that emotional connection. You need that emotional balance. You may need to focus more on relationships or friendships. That has something to do with your new beginning. It has something to do with you being able to start this new process, or to get unblocked and to have more money come into your life. Yeah, because it's like you'll always get what it is that you want, but you're not going to be happy unless you pay attention to your emotional status, your friends, your family, your partner, your emotional connection, your happiness, your that innocence or that child at heart feeling. It's like you need to have some fun. But that comes up in your money reading. So that's a part of your abundance. I feel like you're always going to make money. Money's always going to come to you because you fight really hard. Whatever new beginning you want will come into you. But it's so important for you to take care of yourself and reconnect with the fun or the child at heart. You need to reconnect to that. It's important for you to remember that balance is in all forms of life and not just in your money and career. That's not the only thing that's important. It's one thing, but it's not the only thing. Okay, Taurus? I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your money and career reading. We're going to go into self-employment, entrepreneurship first, career, school, and then your money. So let's see. That's the specifics. Sometimes it can veer off, but if something else is impacting it, okay? So first we have elevator pitch. Prepare a 20-second pitch as though it's all the time you have to sell someone your business, because most often that's all you'll get. Release resentment about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Then we have it's manifested. New desired reality is already present in your life. Vibrational alignment. Astrology gives edge. And the whip. Balance. Okay. Positive thinking, Virgo. Positive thinking. Okay. No negativity. So let's start with self-employed entrepreneurs out here. Elevator pitch. Okay. You got to start talking about your business. Okay. This is going to bring new life into your business. Okay. This helps you connect with the people that you need to connect with so you can move forward. Also, it helps you get new customers. Okay. Yeah. You've been keeping what you do a secret, or you haven't been getting out there the way that you should. Okay. You have something that people want, and you need to believe that. Okay. You need to believe in your product. You need to believe in your service. Okay. And be steady, be consistent with it. Don't fall back. All right. The more that you do it, the easier it will become. Okay. It's just like you putting in the footwork, you putting in the little bit details. Sometimes you'll change your elevator pitch and it'll be stronger, but it's just about you starting the process. Okay. So career, school. You may be dealing with a tough situation and you feel like there's no way out. The problem is you have that consistent mindset that there isn't a way out. But you need to understand that you are now in control. Some of you have released a negative situation and it's done, but you're still harping on the old negativity of it all. Okay. It's time for you to move forward from the negativity. It's time for you to realize that you are in control. You take the lead. You make the steps. You create your own life. You can do this. It's about moving forward. What has happened in the past, but now you can move forward. Okay. So that negative thinking or that thinking that blocks you, you no longer have to hold on to that. Okay. And this is also with bad bosses. Okay. You can let a boss say what they want to say, and that's fine. It doesn't affect you. You know that you're doing your job the way that you're supposed to. Just move forward. Okay. Each incident is like a brand new one. Don't add to that single incident. Okay. It's just going to make you more and more upset and think more and more negatively. Okay. So money. You're definitely getting more alignment with your money situation, whether you know it or not. It's just different than it was in the past. Okay. Different. You're getting it in a different way. You're going about it in a different way. You're paying bills in a different way, but you're still making everything balance. You're still making everything right. Okay. Yes, you cannot sustain this for the future as you see your money situation now. It's like you're in a tight spot, but you're making it work. Okay. Eventually you will come out of it. Yeah, eventually you will. Something new's coming into your life, like a new way of doing it, a new message, a new way of budgeting that's really going to help you out. Okay. You may even talk to someone that has some sort of idea for you. Okay. But I feel like it's new, so you don't want to listen to it. But it's a good idea to at least pay attention to it, right? Or at least see that someone's trying to help or figure out how that can help you. Okay. Also, if someone asks you for money or wants to do something and you don't have the money, just tell them you don't have it. Okay. Don't feel bad about it. Don't give it and then wonder why you don't have enough to pay a bill or something in the next week. Okay. So just pay attention to that. But I feel like there's something big coming in for you, Virgo. You just need to be in alignment. Keep things balanced. Don't spend money where it doesn't need to be spent. Don't give money where it doesn't need to be given. Okay. It's going to feel repetitious. It's going to feel like, oh, I want more money. I want things to be better. But everything is in balance right now, and just be happy that it's in balance. Okay. You can start to achieve or work for more in the future, but it's like, just be happy that things are going well right now in money and career. Okay. All right. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your money and career reading. So we're going to go self-employed, entrepreneurship, career and school, and money. Okay. Those are our focuses today. So first we're going to start with your cards. We have dreaming. Every business starts with a dream. Materialize it and visualizing your idea company in the future. Brainstorm, define your goals, manifest. Okay. And moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay your bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So it looks like you're trying to be an entrepreneur or branch off into something else, I see. Mice, expenses, thievery, worry. Yeah, you're worried about sustaining your lifestyle, your money, and future you now. Okay, so think about what it is you want for your future. I feel like that's what you're doing, Sagittarius. That's why you are looking into starting a business or going into business for yourself. You want to be sustainable. You want to have live your best life, you know, when it comes to your career, money. Okay, so let's start with self-employed, entrepreneurs. Okay. This is time to start focusing on your mission statement and what it is that you want to provide to the world when it comes to your business. Yes, you can do everything. It is possible. You know, you can start a jewelry business and sell everything right from the get-go, but it's more important for you to focus on what's going to make you happy and what's going to consistently keep you working on your business and being involved in it in a way where you have heart. I will say this from doing a lot of business readings and entrepreneur readings for clients, that it's so important for you to have a love and a passion for what it is you do. It's not just about making money, because you have to have something to keep you going. And that's where that passion comes from. You know, that love what you do thing. And what you do loves you back. Okay. That's where you're going to find your success. I see that you do want to be successful and you have all these big dreams and aspirations and goals that you want to achieve, Sagittarius. But you have to come to some sort of plan, right, before you start. So this is just about getting a plan together, figuring out what your goals are. You can start with 5, 10, 20 years if that's what you want to do. But it's about seeing what your ideal business looks like. Not just about how much money you're going to make, but ideal for you as far as passion and drive goes. Okay. Keeping you involved in what it is you want to do. And like I said, you can do anything. It's possible. But what's your dream job? What's your dream business? Okay. Not about the money you can make, but the dream itself. Okay. So career and school. Okay, you have a lot to learn when it comes to business. Don't jump into anything. Don't jump into anything new right now. Okay, I feel like you have a lot to learn still. You have a lot to learn and you have a lot to gain from where you are right now. So in the class that you're in the program that you're in the career that you're in, there's a lot that you can learn there. I feel like there's a lot of networking, a lot of connecting, a lot of friends that you can make that can help you expand. Okay. You are where you're supposed to be right now. It's not time for you to leave. It's not time for you to hate it. Okay. Enjoy where you are and connect with the people around you. You're in the right place, whether you know it or not. Okay. There's a lot to learn is what I'm saying. Okay. So money. Yeah, you feel like you're not making enough money or you're not getting enough recognition for yourself, you know. You definitely know that you deserve more, okay? And it's okay for you to start thinking about the future. It's just not time for you to take action yet, okay? Don't get so oversaturated with all the things that you can do or all the things that you want to buy that you don't appreciate the things that you do have now. Okay. This is a time to find fairness and appreciation in what it is that you have now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's really it. Okay. So don't worry about the future. Also, this is a time if things don't feel fair in money or in your expenses, you can make them fair. So excessive spending, if you have 50 different streaming services. You don't need all that. You can only watch like 5, you know, keep those 5 and get rid of the others or something like that. But you have dreams to accomplish, and sometimes you have to pull it back a little bit to achieve those dreams. Okay. Also, if you're trying to start a business, this will be a good time to save money, excuse me. Okay. But I see everything going really well for you, Sagittarius, when it comes to your money and your career. Just don't think too big that you get yourself in trouble. Okay. You can have plans and you can have ideas that you can act on later, but it's like put everything down on paper for a second and make sure that it makes full sense before you jump into it. Okay. So I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Leo. So this is your career money reading. We're going to start with self-employed entrepreneurs, career, school life, and then money. Okay. So let's see what we have for you. We have organizational structure. Creativity thrives in chaos, but success delights in structure. A system can only run smoothly as long as each component has a well-defined task. Establish a clear sense of rules, roles, and responsibility. Increase efficiency and productivity. Sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intentions of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you have made, consciously or unconsciously, in a lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. That means the past or the future. And then tree as structure and ultimate love. Ooh, Leo. Forgive others, forgive yourself, forgive the past, and what may be in the future. Okay? This is about going with the flow, of course, and having a positive mind, being a positive person, and thinking the best, even though you may have to make some changes or some things may happen to you that may not be up to your par. Okay? So, self-employed folks. If you have people working with you, make sure that everyone's on the same page, okay? I feel like it's fun to go into business with your friends or family or whatever there may be. You may not want to create any issues, but it's time to get everything streamlined, okay? This is also getting your finances in order. This is about getting your business structure in order, okay? This is finishing up websites, making it easier for your clients to navigate. It's almost like starting from scratch. It's like ending the old way and starting from scratch in the new way. Okay. You may have in the past really not wanted to deal with things that needed to be dealt with. And now is the time to do that. Okay. It's time to get it off of your mind, off of your conscience. It's almost like you know that it's time to make these changes, and the 10 of Swords in reverse is telling you to do it. Okay. You can get it off your mind. You can get it off your energy and just deal with it. And then it'll start something new. Right. So I feel like it has to do with maybe a person or not wanting to feel like you fail or create any sort of issues, but it can't be ignored any longer. It's like you need to get structure together. You need to get everybody on the same page. You need to get things rolling in a cohesive way. Okay, there needs to be structure. There needs to be rules. There needs to be regulations. Okay, this is also about following laws. This is about accounting, but it's more about your business running in a smooth way so you don't have to worry about it, and taking the emotional parts out of it. Yes, sometimes you may hurt people's feelings, but it is what it is. It's about the business being successful at this point. Okay. So career and school life. Okay. So I feel like you've been trying to be kind at work, maybe graceful, even like staying out of the emotional turmoil or drama that's been going around. But what's interesting is I feel like it's affecting your bottom line, Leo. That's what's interesting is you're trying to stay out of the issues and out of the emotional whatnot in order to stay stable, but it's not working. It's like it's out of your hands and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay. So I actually see you getting rode up or losing a job maybe, but it's not for anything bad. It's more like you get to nurture what it is that you love or care about, or move on to another job that you'll enjoy more. Okay, so it's not necessarily bad. It's more like this is your sign, because yeah, you want to stay here because it's stable or it pays the bills, but I feel like it doesn't have that emotional that happiness to it or emotional fulfillment that you need in employment. So don't think so negatively about leaving this place or moving on from it or even getting written up for something. It's like this is what you need to fuel you to sort of move on. Yeah, because I see you worrying about it. You don't really need to worry, to be honest. Okay, money. In the past, you may have spent money willy-nilly, okay? I feel like you gained a lot of stuff. You gained a lot of stuff, but you're going to have to deal with the repercussions of that. I feel like you have to change the way that you spend money or how you do things. You've kind of been really free with your money or feeling like you have all the time in the world to fix issues or, you know, like money comes and goes. It's not a big deal. I feel like that was an illusion that you were living in, like just following your emotions and buying and spending how you want to. But you're going to see that that's not sustainable and you're going to have to pause on that. Yeah, you're going to have to stop spending so much money because you got to do what's right. Plus, it looks like you are going to encounter some financial issues, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to fight for stability or to get grounded, but you're going to make it, okay? It's just going to be you pushing through, okay? But I feel like you can handle it. It's about finding a place that you feel happy, that you feel camaraderie, or that you feel like people respect you, or even being proud of your business and in a cohesive partnership with the people that you started your business with, or your coworkers, or your bosses, okay? So yeah, there is a little bit of a struggle, so don't go spending money like crazy. You got to be a little bit logical, okay, about where you spend your money, all right? Okay, Leo, I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your career money reading. So we're going to break this down into self-employed, entrepreneurs, career, school life, and then money, okay? So let's see what we have for you, Aries. We have independent contractors. Compared to employees, independent contractors typically cost 40% more per hour. Typically cost 40% more per hour. Sorry, I can't see this far. But they also tend to work more efficiently and cover their own employment, taxes, benefits, and vacation time. The simplicity of working together at will and without much overhead makes them an attractive option for small businesses, especially without enough work for full-time staff. Okay. Partnership. Anchor. and mayhem. Okay. All right. So you're going through a period of spiritual growth, Aries. I love it. You want difference in your life, right? You want more abundance is what it looks like. Okay. And because you're practicing your manifestation and you're making these things happen, it feels like everything's all over the place, right? You're just trying to make sense of putting it together and what the outcome is going to be. Okay. Now, for independent contractors, for self-employed people, entrepreneurs, it's okay to get help from outside. Okay. The key is to be successful. So if you need help on a website, if you need help on, taxes, it's okay to hire someone to help. At least you know they're going to do it right. Okay. Plus, if you have employees, like the card says, you won't have to worry about paying them overtime. Okay. So it's okay to get help from outside people to get help to move forward. Okay. So if you need to pay someone to assist you, feel free to do that. I'm also getting the message, some of you who need help financially, okay, it's okay to get a financial advisor or something of that nature. Yeah, you're becoming clear on what it is that you need to do. You're having that aha moment that things need to change, okay? But I feel like you don't have the capabilities. You don't have the capabilities of doing it, and that's okay. It's that you want it to be done successfully, okay? So find somebody that can do it successfully, okay? And then you can continue your business the way that it's supposed to be, okay? It's like you're getting back on track. You're getting things back on track and at a healthy level of operation so you can just continue forward. And sometimes you need help to do that. Sometimes you need someone with fresh eyes to help you. And that's okay. Nothing's the matter with getting outside help. Okay. So career and school life. Yeah, you definitely are going through a new sense of enlightenment in your life. You know what's interesting is I feel like you're pulling yourself back a little bit. Okay. So you're not focused on you and everything's happening to you. It's like you're connecting with your coworkers and your bosses or the situation. A lot of you have just taken time to pull back and see like what needs to be done to make your school life and your work life more enjoyable. Okay. You've seen where you've made the mistakes and you're starting to step up to the plate is what that is. Okay. So it's not about fighting against the grain anymore. You're going with the grain. So you're being a part of the workload instead of being like, I don't want to do this. I don't like this. I don't want this. You're like, okay, I need to work with it. I need to work with my company. I need to work with my job. I need to work with my school. I need to work with my teachers in order to make this happen. It can't always be a fight. Okay. That's what I see you doing. Now for money. Yeah, you've been spending money in bad ways. Okay. It could be that someone was taking money from you. Okay. I feel like you're taking a moment to look at your finances and where your money is going. Or maybe you're finding out someone was taking money from you or had a hand in your account in some way. Okay. But I feel like you're turning back time right now and you're fixing those things. This is all about getting more stability in your finances, in your career, and your business. And sometimes you have to ask for help to do that or look at the details, and that's okay. You're in the process of healing your career and money situation, Aries, which is really, really good. Okay. It's because you don't want to have to worry about the future. You don't want to have to worry about your stability. You're trying to get everything balanced so you can feel safe and secure. Okay. So I love you and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your career and money reading. So let's see what we have for you. We're going to go into 3 categories: self-employed, entrepreneurship, then career and school life, and then money. Okay. And advice. It looks like advice is slipping in there too. So Gemini, let's see what we have for you. Okay, we have co-founders. Being a solo founder works for simple ventures, but complicated and innovative ones benefit from motivation, labor, and diverse skill set brought by co-founders. Caution, decide like you would a marriage. Interesting. Be careful about partnering up with everybody and listening to everybody's way of doing things. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyful to organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. And then we have man and nature's timing. Things need to occur in proper order when the time is right. Don't try to control the situation. Beautiful. Yep. Things are going to take time for you, Gemini, but you're on the right page. Okay, you're doing the right things. As long as you keep making the right decisions, you'll be fine. Okay, so let's start with self-employed and entrepreneurs. It's time to let your guard down and get help from other people, other ideas. You need a sense of direction, okay? It's like you're kind of stuck on what to do next or where to go. This doesn't necessarily mean that you need a partner for the whole long haul, but you may need one right now, or you may need some sort of help. You may need a mentor, okay? I feel like it's about gaining hope, and it's about healing like little holes in your business plan or in your business that need to be dealt with. Okay. This will help take a lot of burden off of you, or feeling like you have to give up on your business or restructure the whole thing and start from scratch. Because I don't feel that. I feel like you have a set type of skills that work for a certain type of area in your business, but there are other things that you may need help with. Okay. So an advisor is good. A contractor, someone to help you, right? Give you a new direction. It's like it helps you start from scratch, but not from scratch. You know, you don't have to throw everything away and start over. Okay, so career and school. Yeah, I feel like you're tired of your career. You're tired of your career path. And I feel like you're in your head about what to do next, but you're coming up short. But you definitely do want to like move forward. It's like you're tired of doing the same stuff over and over again. A lot of you need to figure out a job or something to do that makes you feel like you're giving to someone. It will be a good idea to volunteer somewhere if you have the extra time. Or find a career, if you're looking for a career that is giving to the community in some way, like a nonprofit or something of that nature. Okay, maybe social work, so you can work with others. But I feel like you have something to say. You know, you have something to speak. You have a purpose to do something to help others with some sort of knowledge that you have. It's almost like having a little bit of care for others, or wanting to help others find their place in the world, because you've been through hard things. It's like you have a lot to say. That's the easiest way to say it. So I feel like your job is gearing you in that area. It may be just that you need to volunteer at a place. Okay. Now, money. Your money situation is about to change. You're about to be really secure in your money. Okay. I feel like you've been doing a lot of things to be more independent and to be more self-reliant, and you're getting there. Okay. Just because you can't spend money like crazy doesn't mean anything. I feel like now that you've gotten to a place where you feel sustainable, it's time to like help others or care for others. That's what I see is happening here. You have Gemini, you got a lot to say to the world. You have a lot to express to the world. It's like you're finding your life purpose in a way, or what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, you've been very logical about your money and your time and making yourself more sustainable. But your purpose has something to do with nurturing others. And you're about to start gearing more towards that area of nurturing others and being able to get your voice out or express yourself as self-employed or entrepreneurs go. It's interesting because you're being called to your life purpose. You're being called to help the world in some way, or heal others in some way. It's interesting because they're bringing me to, you probably have been doing this with people in your life, like maybe taking care of parents, taking care of children that need to be able to do things on their own, like adult children. Or boyfriends or friends, but now it's time for you to help the world and not this specific person that was taking you for granted or just taking money from you or something like that. Okay. This is bigger than that. Okay. All right, Gemini, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your career money reading. We're going to do self-employed, entrepreneurship, then career and school life, and money. Okay, so we have trend analysis. Interesting. Make predictions by analyzing past and current trends. Research the market and your competitors. Be flexible. Find patterns. Become an expert on one thing that will never change: human nature. And use that to predict wants and needs. Power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. Rider and ultimate love. Okay, Aquarius. It's time to open up your heart, okay? You may have gone through some things, but I feel like it's whatever you've gone through is leaving your energy now, and you want like this new beginning, okay? But you have to be open to what comes, because it's going to be different than it was before, okay? All right, so let's start with self-employed entrepreneurs. Okay. So I see that you're not getting a fair shake. Okay. So yeah, it's time to look at trends. How are things moving? How are things going? What is your niche? How do you find your niche clients? It may be time to start TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever that is for you. Okay. If you're thinking about doing something unique, it's time to start it. Okay. But you need to gather information. Don't just jump into it blindly, because you want to be consistent with your niche audience. Okay. That's what I see. This will help you so you don't have to constantly fight. Okay. It's like you're going to achieve your goal, but you got to do this hard work first. It's like you got to do the legal stuff. You got to do the non-fun stuff to get to the part that's going to be fun. Okay. All right. Some of you are going to be creating a niche audience, actually. Some of you, there is like a group of people that's not being spoken for, or something that hasn't been touched yet that you're going to touch or that you're going to find. Okay? All right. Career in school. The truth is that you've been dealing with your own thoughts, your own situations. It could be that you got things going on in your life and you haven't really been paying attention to work as much as you should be. And it's time for you to do that. Okay? Because I feel like your work or your school has been taking a hit. Okay? And it's like you need to get back to your old self, and be more uplifting and healing and just open to the love of the universe, the love of your friends, being in a more positive mindset so you can focus back on work, because you really haven't been. You've kind of been putting it on the back burner from what I'm seeing. And it's not that they're going to fire you. It's not that when it comes down to it, everything is pretty much okay, but you could be doing better. So you're going to be focused on being better and getting back up to par with your work or focusing on school. Okay. You may have had to spend a lot of money. Okay. And you didn't realize how much money you were spending, and you will now. Okay. I feel like you've been trying to help people or fix other people's issues. And that's fine and dandy. You're caring for others. But that has to stop. Eventually that's going to have to stop. Okay. And they're going to have to sustain on their own. You're starting to see that needs to happen. Okay. It just needs to process in your mind that yes, you were doing it for good reasoning, but it's not helpful to you, and it's not helpful for them either, because they're not able to sustain or have their own stability, or their own independence. And that's what you really wanted to do, was to help, not to take care of someone. Okay. So be careful of that. Also, I feel like some of you are going to get a big bill or something that needs to be taken care of, and it kind of feels like it comes in at the wrong time. Just do it. Just take care of it. Don't dread it. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't focus on how could this happen to me. Just take care of it. Okay. I don't feel like you getting all emotional about it is really going to help the situation. Okay. Yeah. So it feels like you're going to get a message about something that you feel like you want to fight. There's no point in fighting it. I feel like you just need to let it go. Sometimes it's not always about winning. It's just about getting through it or letting it pass. Okay. There's no need to fight. There's no need to fight with your employer when they tell you that work is slacking or something is off. There's no need for you to fight about, I don't want to do this. I'm going to do it my way. Just follow the way that you need to follow. Okay. It's kind of like take your pride down, use your your analytical power to see that it just needs to be taken care of. Okay. I just feel like I need to tell you, Aquarius, not to fight. It's like there's no point in fighting, There really isn't. Um, yeah, be careful of trying to help others too much. I see that as well when it comes to money, spending, or your mental space. It's like it's time for you to start getting back to you and what's important to you. Okay, because you don't want that to be on the back burner. Like I said before, I see that you're trying to help others, but it's also important for you to maintain your own sense of security as well. Okay, so I love you, Aquarius. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Hello, Libra. Welcome to your career money reading. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to go into self employed, entrepreneurship, career and school life, and then money. Okay. So, we have pivoting. In case of fire, pivot. If what you are doing fundamentally isn't working, or something tangible could be working better, then change your strategy. Most successful companies pivot at least once in their lifetime. Ooh, that's going to hit you in a lot of different areas, I can feel. Gratitude list. Count your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have. That helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. This is going to be a loaded one, I can tell you. I feel a little bit of love involved in here as well. Okay? So we have mountain and inner peace. Okay. What's important for you, Libra, is peace in your life, consistency in your life, what you want to come together. This is what's important at this time, okay? So let's start with self-employed entrepreneurship. We have pivoting. Pivoting talks about change. It's okay to change up your company. It's okay to change up the direction, the mission statement. It's about changing to fit you. I feel like there's a lot of spiritual growth in your life with that inner peace and that gratitude card. And every area of your life is going to change. Maybe you went to school for one thing and you're going to go to school for a different one. Who knows? You know? I feel like it's time to take a rest and time to evaluate, okay? Your direction is not the direction you want to go in. It may feel like you're hitting troubles everywhere you go, or you just don't have the oomph anymore. You don't have the drive like you used to, okay? And it's time to explore your many thoughts about different things, about different feelings, whatever gets you going, okay? Whatever is communicating to you in a more logical way. It's okay to change those things around. It's okay to start over if you need to, okay? It's not about failure. It's not about winning or losing. It's just about getting there in a peaceful manner, okay? So we're going to go into career and school life. You have a really good job, okay? I feel like it's the way that you're looking at it. You're thinking, I can have better, I can do better, I don't like this, I don't like that. But it's like you need to find peace in what it is you do have. When you find that peace and you find that contentment, you're going to look at it in a different way, as an opportunity for you to grow, as an opportunity for you to move up, as an opportunity, taking control of your future. And the first thing you need to do is take your power back from your mind of thinking of it as negative or thinking of it as not the direction you want to go in, or this would be better. This would be better. Because what I see for you, Libra, is you saying, oh, I want to do this because it would be better, or I want to go to school for this, or I want to do this. But then getting there and then saying again, oh, no, I want to do this. This would be better. Okay. It's about being gracious for what it is that you do have in your life. And that's when I say it touches on love. I feel like this is a lot of areas of your life right now. It's like you need to see what it is that you do have. You have a lot right now. You have really good friendships. You may have someone that will make a really good partner in your life. You have all these things to be grateful for, but you're forgetting to be grateful for them. Okay. Okay. So money. Yeah, you're doing a lot of overthinking about money, okay? Um, I feel like you're giving way too much money to something. You may want to cut back on giving too much money to something. This is coming up like a bill or something that you're paying. It's like you can consolidate. You can consolidate the bill or pay less. This may be about filing bankruptcy as well. It's like you need to close something out to start a new beginning. Okay. So maybe check with a lawyer to see if bankruptcy will be the right way for you to go, or debt consolidation, something of that nature. Okay. You need to check the way that you're spending your money, but it's more about you paying out than spending money. It's like you're paying too much money for something. Or maybe you need to check on your paycheck if you're putting too much in what is that part? The tax deduction. Maybe that's too much. There's something you can cut out. You're paying too much into something. I feel like you may have been doing it to help, but this is a new cycle. It's like you need to do things differently. Also, this is if you're paying too much into retirement. I know that sounds crazy, but some of you may need to scale back a little bit, like you're putting in way too much for something, or paying too much taxes on something. Okay? So look into that. And let's get some advice here. Yeah. Don't focus so much on moving forward and all the things that you need to do better. Like, I need to do this to be better, or I need to make more money to be better. It's all about you. It's like you need to deal with what it is that you have now. Okay? You need to learn how to love what it is that you have now. It's something about it affecting you moving forward. So even when it's time to move forward, because you're not loving or dealing with what you have in front of you, you're going to have a really hard time. Okay. So it's about making what you have, Libra, work for you now, and like learning to love it at this moment. It's like that's the decision that you should make. Okay. Yeah, it's time for you to practice new beginnings as well. It's okay to have a new beginning or clean out that karmic drama and just start over. And this is like old mindsets, old rules that you have. It's okay to start building them from today. You know, like I don't believe in going back, or I don't believe that I need to stay here. You're thinking about everything you need to do in the future. How about you just start today with fresh eyes and build from there? I don't know how else to explain that. It's like you're creating drama or blockages in your life instead of just finding peace with every step that you're taking. Okay? It's like you're too focused on everything you can do better instead of enjoying what it is that you have now, or learning how to work around what it is you have now and being happy and gracious for your life now. So how that goes with the entrepreneurship is, it's like you need to just take a pause and figure out currently what you want with your business, how you want this business to go. And it's okay to change little things or structures or get rid of a partner or whatever that is, right? It's not about always fighting or pushing, because I feel like you're going to keep doing that and not having a goal to achieve. It's like you need to focus in on what is important, and that is what helps you grow. Just like being gracious for what it is that you do have in your job or school, I feel like it is a good stepping stone. You just need to see it as such. And then scale back the money. It's like you're paying too. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like you're paying too much for something. And you were doing it because maybe at the time in the past it sounds like a really good thing to do, but now you either need the money for something else, or now you just view things differently. The money could be used to save or start a new business venture, anything like that. It's like you're redirecting your money. Okay. So I love you, Libra. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your career money reading. So we're going to jump in. We're doing self-employed and entrepreneurs, career and school life, and then money. So this is an intensive career money reading. So we have dreaming. Every business starts with a dream. Materialize it by visualizing your idea company in the future. Brainstorm, define your goals, manifest. Quick retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you will have more clarity about what to do next. Heart. Yep. And incoming. You're really in this mode, Pisces, of finding something that you love, okay? You're a person that needs to put heart in what it is you do. You have to care about what it is you do, okay? And you have to feel like that's what you're getting back from it as well. All of these things are pretty important to you, Pisces. Okay? So for entrepreneurs, self-employed, this is a time to dream. Be the dreamer that you are. Write everything down on paper that you want to accomplish and what it is that you want to do. It doesn't mean that you're going to go out and do it. It just means that you're going to figure out what is the most important things to do now and then what are leading up to the future. Okay? So it's like you're just brainstorming. You're putting everything down. I want to be a millionaire. Can be on there as well. Okay. Something as small as I want to start a business. So I want to own 3 homes on a lake, and then you're going to put these goals in order from most important to least important, and be logical about it. But this is the fun part where you get to write down all the things that you want to do. So it's getting all of this off of your spirit. That way you can look at it and see what's important, what isn't, what's way too dreamy and what's realistic, that type of thing. And then you can break that down into something even smaller, like how do I achieve each individual goal? Okay. And that's the problem. The problem is it hasn't been structured enough, what it is that you want to do. It's like you want to be an artist, let's say. Okay. Yeah, you can make art, but how are you going to sell art? How are you going to get it to your target audience? How are you going to make money? How are you going to do the accounting? You haven't looked at the details. So this gives you a way to have a fun time by putting down all your dreams and all the things you want to accomplish, and then getting into specifics of how you can make that happen. That way, it'll be easier for you to understand or easier for you to accomplish, right? And you can get out of that dreamy state of mind and start putting this stuff to action, okay? So career and school. I feel like you've taken a job or a career path that you just had to do to sustain yourself, right? Because really you want to do something else. Like you want to be an artist or you want to be a dancer or a musician, right? You want to do something else, right? But you know that you have to be responsible and you have to stick with what it is that you're doing to make money or to pay bills. Okay. So it's about, you want to have pride in what it is that you do and you want to love what it is that you do. It's so important for you to do that, right? But this is not about jumping into something all willy-nilly and not being able to sustain yourself. Yeah. So this is just about learning how to enjoy your job, but also having space and time to work on your passion projects. And then eventually you can make those happen. Okay. So it's like setting out a little bit of time to do what it is that you love, or finding something that you love and what it is that you do. A lot of you who are going to school need to re-examine what it is you're going to school for and if you love it. Most of the time you do. You wouldn't have got into it before if you didn't love it. It's just about revisiting why you love it. Okay. So money. Simply put, Pisces, you need money to do what it is that you love. You need to be able to sustain yourself, okay? So you have to learn how to love what it is that you do to make money, okay? It's not particularly what you want to do, but that's why it's so important for you to figure out something that you do love and what it is you do, okay? Also for you, it's not about making an excessive amount of money. It's like being able to support yourself and be happy is just enough for you. I feel like a lot of you are learning how to be responsible with your money, even though you might not like it. I feel like it's helping you. It's going to help you for the future. Whether it's paying off bills or getting yourself balanced, it's really helpful for you. Once you figure out what you love about your job or where it is that you make your money, I feel like everything just becomes easier. And that lack of confidence you had about money just comes easier for you. Okay? Yeah, loving what you do and it'll love you back. That is your motto for now. Okay? Learn to love what you do and it will love you back. You may have an unexpected bill as well. I'm seeing that a lot lately. But I feel like you're going to be able to deal with it. It's not something you're going to want to do, but you can deal with it. Just like when it comes to your job, you know, the game changer is you can do what it is that you love. You can be an artist, you can draw, but you do have to be responsible, okay? So you can have that childlike space in your life where you come home and you're an artist or you're a musician. But you do also need to understand that you need something to sustain you. So another job, or you just need to buckle down and get those bills paid, you know? So it's like learning how to make both of these things work for you in a more mature way. Okay? All right, Pisces, I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your career money reading. So we're going to go into self-employed entrepreneurship, career, school, and money. Okay? So this is an intense one. So Cancer, we have specials. Consider running promotions during high and low seasons, holidays, or events to move inventory, or even as a consistent incentive to buy. Opportunities include buy one get one free, 2 for 1, subscription discounts, additional throw-ins, joint promotions, coupons for the next purchase, cash back, free shipping, returns, free trials, loyalty programs. You can reward them for activities like sharing on social media or referring friends, or provide them to just niche audiences like students or veterans. And then we have abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Ooh, positive mindset, Cancer. Yep, it's time to buckle down, okay? It's time to buckle down and enjoy it. Make yourself enjoy it, okay? So those of you in entrepreneurs and self-employed folks, Okay, you may have trouble getting clients or connecting. It's time for you to start incentives. Buy one, get one free, limited time offers, special deals, things like that. You've been very consistent. I feel like it's time to shake things up a little bit. So the key here for you is to keep the customers you already have or nurture your niche audience. Okay. It's not like you have to do this all the time. It just helps from time to time. I do feel like it's about helping your customers stay around. That's your focus. Your focus is helping your customers stay around, the ones that you already have. This is your key thing. Yeah. So you need to start something new. You've been very consistent, but it's time to do something out of the ordinary when it comes to business. Okay? Give something away for free. Something like that. Okay? So, career in school. You've had to make a decision to stay at a job or stay in some sort of employment that you might not like or you may want to leave in the future. But I feel like you need to start thinking positively about what it is that you do have. Okay? It's like you're creating injustice by thinking that you hate this. If you go to work every day saying that you don't like your job, you're not going to like it. But if you find something that you do love, you'll like it. It's about you being trapped in your head and you need to get out of that. It's like you need to appreciate what it is that you do have until you get a chance to move on or to find something new. Okay? Just like get through school. You might not like it right now or you may be tired, but push through. It's going to be worth it in the end. Okay? Don't think of it as an injustice. Think of it as a stepping stone. Okay? And money. Oh, we're getting through yours fast, Cancer. So money might not be really good right now. You may need help from others. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Okay. It's like you need to just buckle down on your pride. If you need help, you need help. Okay. I feel like you have a lot of people around that can help you and that really want to see you succeed. So don't be afraid to ask for help when it comes to money. Also, there may be organizations as well that can help you with donations or food or anything like that. It's okay to ask for help. And yeah, your new beginning starts, your new opportunities start, Cancer, and in loving what it is that you do have. This is a good time to start changing up your workspace so it feels more comfortable, your home. It could be something as simple as you just changing your bedroom around or your living room. Okay. Just making your space more comfortable for you. It's not about changing anything really or adding anything to it. Just changing things around, making it more efficient for you. Okay. So the success is in the process. So trust the process. Okay, Cancer. Trust the process. Enjoy what it is that you do have. Acknowledge every time you make progress, no matter how small. Okay? Yep, that's it. I love you, Cancer. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your career money reading. It's a little intensive one. So we're going to go self-employed and entrepreneurs, and then career and school and money. Okay, so Scorpio, let's see what we have for you. We have strategic planning. Speed is important, but also consider your finances and environmental factors like holidays and competition. Physically draw on paper a timeline of all the things you need to happen, by when and how long they will take. We have attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way, because of the fears underlying the chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. We have Rider and Observe. Not getting caught in the story or the details. Total acceptance of what is. Step back. See the bigger picture. Okay, Scorpio. You're trying to achieve your goals, okay? But what's interesting is you have to let things come to you. I know you're trying to chase it, or you're trying to, you could be chasing someone. I'm going to be honest with you. You're trying to make things happen for yourself. I can see that. But it's more about using logic and faith than physical means or force, okay? So let's get into self-employed entrepreneurs. Yeah, I feel like you have all these ideas, but you're not really putting a lot of effort into it when it comes to your business. So you have all these ideas. You're having trouble making it happen, okay? I feel like because you're taking superficial efforts, you're not really making the big leaps that you need to make. You're not really making it happen. It's like you need to try something new so you can move forward. You literally just need to do it. It's very interesting. Yeah, you need to do it. You need to change your perspective. You need to try a different way. If one way isn't working, then you try a different one. So that's where strategic planning comes in. You need to consider finances and environmental factors. Yes. And come up with some solid plans and actually take some action. Okay. So career and school. Yeah, you may feel like you're not getting a fair shake at work. And you're just focused on stopping the injustice from happening or stopping something from not being fair. But it's almost like you need to move on from it, right? And try a different route or a different way. If you can't get your boss to see things your way, it's like you need to try a different route. Sometimes you just can't make people see what you want them to see. It's like you just have to do your best at what it is you do, and another department will recognize you or something like that. Okay? So it's like you need to redefine your direction or how you're approaching this. Yeah, because what it is you're doing now isn't going to work in the future. So it's time for you to take a different route or to reevaluate your path or how you're approaching things. How you're trying to get your message across is not working. So it's like you need to try a different way and observe the bigger picture. So let's say you're trying to get a promotion and you're trying to get your boss to approve you for a promotion. But what's interesting is it may be that you're getting a promotion from a different department or a different office and not this one, you know? So your approach would have to be different about who you're smoozing, I guess. Okay, so money. You feel like you deserve more money. Yeah, it's like you feel like you deserve more money. But I don't feel like, you do deserve more money, Scorpio. I'm going to say that. But I feel like it's important for you to figure out how you're spending your money. You actually have enough money right now to sustain you. You may feel as though, like you're not getting paid enough. But that's not really what the big issue is. I feel like that's what you're focused on, but that's not what the issue is. It's more about you not getting the recognition you desire, or not being able to, or not having as much money as maybe somebody else, right? So be careful of being childish when it comes to money. How you're spending it, how you should be getting it. I feel like that's what's going to block you. It's like trying to keep up with the Joneses, if you will. Okay. It's about dealing with what it is that you have and not trying to see what everyone else has. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're just so focused on proving something or showing something to someone or getting your point across, but that's not really what's important. It's like you need to step back and streamline what you're trying to say. Because you can keep badgering, you can keep moving forward, you can keep pushing, but it's not going to get you anywhere. It's like you need to redirect that to where it is going to help you. Okay? Yeah, it's like you need to stop being so emotional about how you're acting or overreacting and take a step back. Because I feel like you're so focused on one specific situation or something that isn't working. It's like you're emotionally attached to something bad that's happening or something that's not fair, instead of looking at how you can resolve or fix that for you. Yeah. There's a different direction that you can go in to make the situation more stable. You just have to look out for that. Okay, Scorpio? So I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.